There we go. Alright. We're gonna go fight a Barroth now with a bow. And see how it goes.
Time for a break.
Hey, you're back.
Won't be good. Money, order the usual. There we go.
Oh, man. So good. You.
It's just so good. It's just so good. Boink.
Here you go.
It's just so good. It's just so good. It's just so great. I love it so much. I feel like I get all three abilities very, very consistently. I feel like abilities are very easy to get in this, which makes sense because the only thing you're deciding on what you're eating is the abilities you get. So it makes sense that they're not like a 10 or 20 or 30% chance to get them. They're all like an 80 to 90% chance of getting them, but still.
Desolate wasteland. Perfect for light-hearted hunts. But do not let your guard down. Don't pull any stunts.
Or you will be a giant cunt.
For the mud hides secrets, and none of them are good.
It's not hiding when it has its head
For
sticking out
sand
that
and
much.
water, a monster is now
Barrow! Wasteland Warrior. I think it has its orange back. Just taking the mud onto the poor palicos. I guess they're felines. I guess those are felines. They're the nature ones, they're just felines. I think the Barrel has its orange back. I think Barrel might be good again. I think Barrel actually has its orange coloring. Oh, fuck yeah. Everyone hype. Everyone hard and wet at the same time, simultaneously. Everyone loving life. Game of the year. Barrel is red. Oh, orange.
What's this?
Bunch of items. I don't think I set any of my subquests back. Damn it. Bounties, whatever they're called in this game. Optional? They might be called optional. That might be why I keep forgetting the name, because optional is a very different thing in World. So my brain says, they're not optional quests, that's a different thing.
Map.
Have you seen the alternative song from Eating at the Gathering Hub? I have not. I have not. I was actually theorizing that earlier of just like, it's got to be different because Yamoki's not there and I need to go check it out. Try and remind me before I go on the next hunt. Go eat at the Gathering Hub. Because I need to see it. I need to see it. I did get the dialogue from one of the people there though, where it was just like, I'm the one who taught Yamogi how to actually make Dango. And it's like, hell yeah.
Bounce ya.
Never mind, I don't think Barroth has his red back, has his orange back. It's like slightly orange. It's like slightly orange, I guess. Ow. Ow, not in the mark! The man age was my first chance in this man finding Barroth made me emotional. I can say that. I remember getting very confused learning that Barroth wasn't a new world monster, so I really thought it was the one this time. And it's just like, wait, it's not? What? Urgh. Oh, look at all those 3s and 1s. I hit its head ever so slightly with that. Now I'm realizing I'm choosing to fight Barroth with a bow, where I have no idea where the fuck Barroth's weak points are because you can't hit its head. Its tail, I guess. I guess it's only its tail? Also, I feel like I definitely need to take a null berry because water blight on a bow is probably the worst thing in the world. As good weapon designs around this time around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, arms. Guess who tried to iframe that, realized, and then had no idea how iframe works. This bitch right here. Wait,
My buddy's the best.
thing is, I can also hit at the tail, but I've got spread on, so it's very hard to hit the tail with all the spread buttons. Spread buttons on the tail. Wow. Actually hit with the dodge, and it was the highest damage value that I've seen this on so far. Got the music for the desert's good. It is pretty alright.
Here it comes!
I mean, you have close range coding on. What are you doing to me?
Have a taste
Yeah, keep standing there. Keep standing there. Ah, it still did some damage. I still got it with a little bit. Dragon Beast, it feels like it's been very buffed in this game. I know, the amount of damage that the Dragon Beast was doing, even though I only barely fucking hit it, was a fucking lot. I think, if you use water weapon, knocks mud off when weak points are exposed. And the problem that I'm having is that I'm constantly hitting the head, and I know its head is not a weak point because it's, you know, the giant crest. Okay, this dodgeball is very bad on a monster that dashes at you, is what I'm learning. Thinking about this is a head much harder to break. I don't know if I've ever broken its head once, so you are asking the wrong person. From memory, you can only break Barrel's head with blunt weapons, and I don't know if I've ever taken a blunt weapon to a barrel fight. It's very early game in Worlds, when I was using only Sword and Shield, and I don't know if I've ever gone back to one ever since like I started using Hammer. So, I'm not sure. Whee. Whee. I don't even care if it's slower than running the dog, it's just fun to just fucking Superman across maps in this. Hello, how are you? Would you like to be shot today? Yeah. I feel like I've probably chosen the single worst fight out of the options that I had for trying to use bow. I picked something that does giant dashes, so the dodgeball is not going to work super well. And I chose something where its weak points are not easily defined, so it's hard for me to actually hit weak points with this thing.
Be careful! This is the end!
Really? Really? Oh, fine. God damn it! Fine, come down here and fight me. Fuck it. Fuck it, you know? Barth! I'm not climbing back up there. Tiger's up there. So you're probably not gonna come down here if you're already fighting someone. Barth, there you are. Hi, everybody. Hey. Arc shot. Give me your boons. Thank you. Barth! Run up the hill, please. Barth! Me! Bitch! Yeah, that dodge is really short. Barth reminding himself is hilarious. This rolls in the mud like a puppy. It's adorable. Don't dash me. Boring. What about Daniel Gullet? Would Daniel Gullet hurt you a lot? I feel like Dodgeball's is gonna be good in very specific bow builds. Like, close range next to the monster, trying to parry the monster for all of your dodges is when Dodgeball's gonna be good. I don't think it's for me. I think it requires a lot more skill with the bow than what I currently have. So it's probably not for me. Just a wild one. We're just running together now. Sup? That being said, you're desperately trying to get to that Kuliaku and kill it for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, come here. I'm not climbing wall. Oh, wait, I meant to grab that. I ran past it thinking I'd automatically grab it, thinking it was a Spirit Bird. No, it's a Wirebird. Hi, Cooler. Sup? I just killed you. Oh, you've gone to one of the few other parts of the map that's water. That's why. That's why you're over here. Got it. That is close range coding, see how it goes. Not that I'm close to this fucker ever, but hey. Not amazing it turns out. Yo, I actually hit with the dodgeball. I don't think I parried you. Gross. Yeah, all my attacks are doing very low damage. See, my biggest issue, the biggest problem that I had with... God damn it! Leave me alone! Oh my fucking god. Can I get away and heal for 5 fucking seconds? Stop it! I just want to heal. Get away from me. Fuck off! Oh my god. Oh my god, let me heal, please. For the love of Christ. Fucking goddammit. Just let me heal. Here. Asshole. Yeah, like the biggest problem that I had with the bow in World was I liked its moveset, I just never found a build that like felt like it did anything representing damage. And I'm having that thing again here where it's just like, to start with on the bow, it feels like it does no fucking damage. I mean, I'm not hitting weak points, but I've definitely chosen a bad monster. But like, even end game World, I felt like no damage, like no builds that I could build for the bow did anything decent damage-wise. And part of that was that I never had the bow level charge decoration. But also, I never like had good normal shot, spread shot, piercing shot, things, special ammo bursts. I never had good decorations for any of those. So, I was like, I wanted to play bow in World, but any build that I could possibly muster up for the bow just felt like it did no fucking damage, and it was just basically like throwing twigs at a monster as opposed to like letting loose arrows at a monster. And starting on this, which again, we're just starting, so it's probably not a fair assessment. Is Barath actually down here? Barath is not down. I've just been chasing the Kuliyaku. And so far, which again, we're fighting Barath, so it's unfair to judge, because I'm not hitting weak points, I'm not hitting a head or anything like that. But it feels like I'm once again throwing twigs at a monster. It feels like that I'm not actually doing any damage when I'm shooting arrows at it. It feels like I'm doing nothing. Hey Barath, what's up? Let's get rid of this guy. Barath! This motherfucker does not want me near it. Barath! Fight me, you coward. Now you're fucking going down here? Of course you are. Of course now you're going down here. You bastard. You bitch. Gonna fuck you up. I also feel like that I'm not getting any Silkbind attacks ever for this, because none of the Silkbinds do damage. And I'm not getting any aerial shots, so I feel like mounting is not gonna happen for this weapon either. I did something there that was 16 and I don't know how. Okay, I don't know how I'm riding you now. That doesn't feel like that makes sense.
Time for you to obey.
There we go.
See ya.
And now I ride you! Dragon Balls take like 3 hits and power files take forever. So different power types, the swag X get aimed different times. Oh, that would make sense if some of them were like more powerful than others. That would make sense.
Bye.
Alright, now we actually try to do something. Let's go over to this. 1, 2, 3. I didn't know
Steady,
that.
careful.
Oh no, it's gonna go fine. Never mind.
Let's have some fun.
Lol. There it is. There it is.
Here it comes.
Get me locked in place, bitch. There we go. Actually getting half decent dragon piercer shit on. Let's go. Oh, I roll around like a puppy.
Shouldn't have ticked me
I didn't
off.
have fully touched that. Why am I like this? There we go.
Piece of cake.
There we go. I feel like once again I'm in a position where to really get what I want out of bow, I'm going to need to have a good build for it. And because you can farm decorations in this game, then it'll be fine. Because just whenever I use bow and I'm firing normal arrows or something, it just feels like I'm never doing good damage. I also have like no coatings made right now, so I'm not using power coatings or exhaust coatings or blast coatings or anything like that.
Yeah.
Was blast coating the one that was overpowered in World, or was that power coating? I can't remember whether it was blast or power. My brain wants to say blast coating was like blast coating on a blast bow, and you got like the blast procs every few fucking seconds. But I might also be thinking of people saying that was how the old bows were broken, and the new world was power coatings. I don't remember. I remember people saying that there was something that was broken on that. The thing is, I also know that bow is a powerful weapon. It's consistently one of the fastest for speedruns. I've just never been in a situation where I understand how that goes. I want to use the weapon so much. I've just never had an opportunity where it's been I've been able to use it optimized. Also fighting things that don't have a weak head. Also probably that. If I was fighting something with a weak head and I was consistently able to aim at its head and attack it, that would probably go better. If I had to have a wild guess. If I just had to go, yeah, that's probably how that would go.
Sure to check the special quest as well.
Like large monster parts. Yeah, I forgot to do this last time, so let me do this right now. Golden Spirit Box is good. Wyvern Riding is good. Small monsters, I'm not going to do that as much as gathering ore. Alright, I think Rampage is here. You'll be defending inside Stronghold. Same point. Get to check out this last losing arrows like crazy. Oh, if I go, good luck. See you when it's over. GH Dango. I don't know what the GH means, but Dango's good. Can't wait to try some.
Here's the quest list.
It makes me want to try Dango so much. Seeing it in this game. I made a very stupid tweet last night of just like Japanese restaurant business is booming after the release of Monster Hunter increased Dango sales by 400,000%. You got Dango Dualies? Gathering Hub? Oh yeah, Gathering Hub Dango Dualies. Yes. Thank you. I saw GH and I'm just like, I don't know what the GH is. Gathering Hub, yes. We'll do that now. You wanted a reminder. Yeah, I know I did want a reminder. I just saw the GH and I'm just like, I don't know what the GH means. I don't know if you just like, if it's an abbreviation for like internet slang of just like, God hell Dango, and you're just like, talking about how good Dango was. I was just like, I don't know what the GH means. I'm not with it on the internet. I don't know what all of you kids are talking about. Let's gunlance it up. So I made a wide gunlance. And I'm just like, wide gunlance. Yeah, I want to use wide gunlance again. To see what that like sliding attack does with the extra power thing on that. And then I started using wide, and I remembered that without the skill that increases ammo capacity, wide only has 2 shots, and I'm not using wide with only 2 shots. I'll wait to use wide again once I get that. So we're sticking with the normal gun lance. We'll stick with the normal gun lance. But I want to use gun lance again. Transfer. Oh, I'm out of potions. I desperately need to make item loadouts. And set up a radial menu. I've got a number of days between this and the next, between today and the next stream of this game, so I'll have time to set it up before then. Or fully. There we go.
I knew you were gonna say
God damn it! Fuck.
You.
Sorry, my brain was just like, oh yeah, Dango, and I just immediately went here, sorry. How do you effectively use wide shelling? Only shell. Optimize your combos so the only thing that you're doing is shelling. Wide shelling is good when you charge it as well. It does pretty decent damage when you charge it, but how much it increases when you charge it isn't as much as like long when you increase it in charging is ridiculous. When you increase it, when you do it with wide, it's a little bit of a bonus. Like, your plan for wide is literally just to, as frequently as you can, boom, boom, one stake, and do that as frequently as possible.
Once its prey approaches, there is no
It works like
time
really
to
well
flee.
in worlds when you've got like Bombardier and
Gut
stuff.
and strength
Because it's
alike.
one of the few skills that actually makes the damage with shelling. And you don't need Infinity because you're relying on that. So you like can make a really good defensive set while using wide. Big belly monster!
Don't get pushed out of the ring. For the abyss awaits.
Why is it doing like actual sumo moves? Is Long the poke shell Pokemon? Well, Long's the one where you want to charge up every single shot that you can. So, Long is like, you can do poke shell, poke shell for Long. That does work for Long. You just got to charge it for everything for Long. That's why I get why people like the Long Gun Lance. I just don't use it because the timing completely throws me off. You can build wide to be good at poke shell, poke shell, poke shell. It's just to do that because half of your attacks in that case are poke attacks. You need to have good like armor skills to buff your weapon pokes. It's based on a Cabra and they're famous for their sumo proficiency. I'll take your word for it. I don't know if you're trolling me, but I'll take your word for it. The Carpa thing I know. I didn't realize Carpa was good at that. Yeah, if you build wide gun lance to be good at your like your damage on your lance is good as well, then then poke shell works well. Your shells are doing good damage, your poke's doing good damage, and it's a combo that you can dash out of or block quite effectively in, and it lasts for a while. If you're not building it to have strong pokes, then you want to just focus as much as you can on getting the very few armor skills that buff the shell, and then go poke, usually an advancing poke to get close to the monster, shell, worm stake, and try and just do that as frequently as possible. Like, backstep back, full reload, go back in. And if you don't have time to do a full reload, then just try and, like, shell, reload, shell, reload, shell, reload kind of thing. Long Neil's unsatisfying for me because you can't use full burst. I mean, the thing is, normal would be my favorite. I'm just bad at full burst gameplay. Like, I am bad at getting the looping combo for full burst on. Rise is going to make it easier because it's easier to get to it than ever before with some of the changes, but still. Tetranodon! First new monster for a while. Hell yeah. I do love the look of this thing. Oh my god, it's got King Hippo Collapse. It's got King Hippo Collapse. Ow. Like, here's how I play Wildlands. Like a dumbass. See, that thing is, the poke worm stake is going to be less effective in this game because poke worm stake is slow worm stake in this game. So I'm curious, like, in the Rise, I'm not sure what wide gameplay is going to be the best at. Because it's not that. Because you can also do normal as poke shell, and it's fine. If, like, your skills are fine for it. If Extend is insane in this game, I will have to try it out. I don't think I have anything that has Evade Extender, but I will try and try it. Evade Extender for me in the previous games is just like, I understand why Evade Extender is like good on Lance and Gun Lance, but when you try to learn the weapons without that, and then you're trying to go back to learn it with these bigger hops, it just like throws you off your positioning so much. Not as much for Gun Lance because it's just like, because you're not using your dodge anywhere near as much to loop combos, but for Lance, you're using your dodge to loop combos, so when you're throwing off the range for that, it's just like, fuck. Basically, the way to survive a Carpa encounter is a challenge to a swim match. The more surefire way it is to bow, and then respond spilling water in the bowl, making them a hell of a lot weaker. The legend of the Carpa is legend of Carpa.
You're my best pal.
There we go. Oh, it's got big belly mode! Here we go. Oh god. Big belly mode. Oh, it's big belly mode stunned me. No, don't grab me, don't grab me. Oh god, run away. Nice! I knocked it out of big belly mode with a big explosion. Hell yeah, let's go. Get in there. Get in there! Okay, this thing's moves are oozing personality right now, and I kind of love it. I kind of love it. I feel like I'm not focusing as much on monsters in this game because I'm trying to focus so much on how to use my weapons. Shiny Nakra, that looks like a gem. Did I just get a gem off a fucking drop? Wait, no, I got points from it. It's an account. Never mind, it's an account item. I'm fine, don't worry about it. Heart's broken again? Oh, I should actually probably use this, hey. Boom! That increases shelling damage. That's why that one's sick to use. Ugh. Oh, damn it. I tried, it didn't work. Don't worry about it. This'll work though. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. I need to do a full reload. I want more. Stay back. Oh god. Alright, run away, run away, run away. Heal first. Heal first. Full one, and then full reload. Oh Jesus! This thing is very good. This thing is very good. For an amphibian, this thing fucking rules. I love its look of its Gillimantle thing, the tortoisey look, the froggy look. It's very strong. The clappiness of its like fucking bill that it has, which is basically a fucking what's it called? Platypus. How furry it is. This thing's really good. Ow! Ow!
Here it comes!
I'm curious how long that actually buffs up your shells for. Because depending on how long it is for, I might go back to the Hellcutter, because Hellcutter is so good at getting full burst on and feels fucking sick. I think its belly just broke. Wait, did you see its armor? Well, I've seen the male version of its armor because of the demo, but I'm yet to see the female one. The demo did spoil that it was a giant soldier, basically. There we go. I desperately need to remember how to... Yo, let's go! I desperately need to remember... God damn it!
I knew I'd count on you.
Trying to get up the full burst combo, and because my sharpness is so bad, I'm bouncing, and I'm not even able to do it. Oh, thank God.
Oh, no,
I desperately need to sharpen.
Goodness knew.
God damn it. There was so many opportunities for me to get full burst off there, and I was just like, God damn it. Because Hailcutter also refreshes your Wyvern's Fire. Like, getting faster Wyvern's Fire and just leading into the sick full burst combo. Like, the sliding thing is good for buffing the shell damage, and depending on how long it does it for, I don't know if it's going to be better to use than the Hailcutter. Oh, wow.
This is the end.
Wow, okay. Tetranadon just attacked this thing for 1 second and let me ride it. Thank you! Thank you. Alright, what on earth does a Logombi do? Does all those things like that? Okay. Strong attack! Ow. Alright. Strong attack! Oh my god, it does the Azeroth combo. Nice. Azeroth combo! Oh god! Knocked it out of the sky. Let's go. Emergency evade. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. That one hurt a lot. Yo! Let's go! Big butt slam. Yo! Yeah, its mounted punishes the slide. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Fuck yeah, let's go. Alright. Fire! Gombi just knocked it away. The Gombi knocked it away. What the hell, buddy? We're working so well together and then you knocked it away. When running one stick, you pull back and stick and, yes, I have seen that you can do different moves while moving the stick. So yeah, that was the butt slam for the Gombi. Just like that was pulling back an aim. Sick. How many parts have I broken in this motherfucker? Jesus. Oh, I don't even have Wormstake right now. I was gonna say, why am I not doing Wormstake? Oh, it's probably because I don't fucking have it. I've got to remember that thing can... The thing that, like, buffs my power and everything. You can do a quick worm stake after that. I have to remember this. You can do a quick worm stake after doing this. I have to remember this. Fast worm stake happens on that. I gotta remember that. Keep forgetting that aspect of it. Well, that... The clap just seems to stun you. No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Fireball! It tries to eat you and you got a wirefall out. Wow. Completely missed the full burst. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm just getting started.
I didn't mean to stop it. I thought I had potions out. But do not. Razor figured it out. It would make some quests for Rampage so much easier than hoping for FF. Yeah. It's pretty good. Like, just the combos that you can get with the fucking monsters.
I'm bringing the heat.
The fact that we now have monster movesets to remember for stuff like Rampage or just in quests like this is like wild. That clap is an instant stun, I think. No, 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 no. No, you fucking don't. I think one of my bodies. Oh god. Ow. 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 This thing has an attack that is like a guaranteed stun. I don't think I've seen before. May not even exist. Ow. But to go from that into just like it grabs you, it's just like goddamn. It's doing like stun into its full, like most powerful like combo attack Punisher that we hunters do. Cheating. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, buddies. Yo! Gotcha with the full burst.
Awesome.
Okay, not that we've done a ton of new monsters yet. I will say Tetranodon, definitely the best one so far. Its personality of just, like, it actually fights you with sumo wrestling moves. The giant clap that it does into eating you. The look of it just combining frog, turtle, and platypus. Really, really, really strong monster. Really strong. Definitely fucking up there. Definitely one of the better ones. For like low tier monsters. It's weird to think that it is a low tier monster. It's probably like edging close to mid tier, but not quite. I mean, the fact that it has a guaranteed stun attack that eats you afterwards is pretty good. That is pretty stiff. That's very stylish. Ah, pardon me.
All right.
Hell yeah. We did it. Quest complete. Whole bunch of those. I'm gonna check out armor for a couple monsters. I think it's been a while since I've checked out armor, so we'll do that. Also gotta look at the Palico and Palamute stuff. Damn, they're level 12 already? Fuck. They're so close to the 15 where everything unlocks for them. Makes me wonder what levels my training ones are at, because I think they were actually outclassing the levels that I had of the others. I think. One optional can be handed in. I come back from quests so often and no one wants to talk to me. This is some bullshit. It just felt like before, like the very start of the game, that every time I came back, there was like new people to talk to me. Wait, now it's nowhere near as frequent. What do we got? Hunting? Hell yeah, that I can do. That I can do. Alright, so I think, from memory...
Which quest would you like?
Yeah, that's all the monsters for this one, because the others are just ball cactus, jaggies, simple prisms, bloodroths. Alright! This is going to be the final thing we're going to do today. We're going to do the urgent quest, our first fucking Rampage. Hell yes. Let's get in there. The Rampage approaches. So, is that 2 waves? 2 hordes, yeah. 2 hordes. First one is Azuchi Actisum Tetranodon with a big Azaros. Then we go Azaros Actisum and Tetranodon with a great big Roggy. Don't forget Gathering Hub Dongo. You'll have to remind me again before I do this. Scope, small defender ticket 1 we get from it. Locale, red strongholds.
If
Makes
you
you wonder if
can't
there's
hit
multiple
one,
types of
just
strongholds.
go take a stroll or even a nap.
Defend the final
See when
gate.
somebody wins the
Fairly
race.
conditioned, farm gets destroyed. Alright, Squirt, won't be long before the Rampage reaches the stronghold. Our defenders will do their best to hold them off, but if anything breaches their line, you're hunting it. Got it? Now let's get to it. Okay. Our first Rampage. I'm very curious how this is actually going to function. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's the restock? There it is. There it is. I'm going to use Hammer for this. I think Hammer is probably going to be great. Oh! Maybe I should use Dual Blades to get those fucking mounts on. I'm going to use Dual Blades for this, actually. Dual Blades will get us them mounts. Between its piercing bind stuff we can fucking spam and the aerial stuff, we can get the Wyvern rides to fuck up the others with this. I think this is going to be the strat. I think this is going to be the strat I'm going for.
Hi, welcome.
Gathering Hub Dongo. I told you I need to remind me again. I literally just read the chat again. I'm not exaggerating when I say my memory is this fucking bad. It is like rapidly disappearing all the time. I'm just like, I don't remember what it is. All right. Here we go. I forget, what's frozen? Dango carver. We're not going to be carving much. Too much going on for this. All right, here we go. Oh, they used the Psycho drum. Nice. The lyrics of the song are actually different. I don't think the animation is as good as the Yomogi one, because Yomogi's just facial expressions for it really sell, and just the jumping into the throwing like that, I think is cooler than just the blade mode thing the cat does. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. I don't think it's as good, but it is still pretty good. I do think it is good. The Yomogi one's probably the one I prefer more, but it is still good. All right, first Rampage. You know how many monsters we've hunted so far this stream? What if we did 8 right now? Last line of defense, red stronghold.
The
Jesus
rampage
fucking
is
Christ.
here. But there's nothing to fear. We have our trusty fortress, and its defense is top tier.
Kinda want Bunny Dingo song with the whole lyric. Yo, there's the Prison Fury Birds. They're also in Rampage quests. Nice. Haha, you're here! It's finally time to face the Rampage. I heard from Elder Vigan that your task to repel any monster that's made it into the stronghold. So this is your first Rampage. It's probably a lot you don't know, so if you learn how things work here. So it serves the same purpose as the main camps do out in the field. If you get thrashed real bad, you wind up back here. But it's fine as long as stronghold's okay. You can keep retrying. No limit to your personal cards. You can sort out your gear and weapons through the items gate through there. If you want to bail in your current loadout, you're free to switch up gear inside. Stronghold is just beyond that exit there. And for the bigger Rampages, you'll need to defend more of the stronghold. Oh god, there's going to be multiple sections for the bigger Rampages. Gonna head off to the stronghold. Meet me there when you're ready. Rampage quests involve defending Gamura from waves of monsters. You will repel monsters primarily using hunting installations to defend the stronghold. Defend until the last wave has been repelled or the final major threat has been slain in order to complete the main objective.
Let's do this!
Okay.
I feel like
Boom.
a million Zenny!
A billion Zenny. Alright, everyone's prepping all their shit over here. Really big stronghold is over there. This is our tent. Just a big tent here. Yep. Thousand Raider calming down children as they went into hiding. There's nothing to fear. We're badasses over here. Alright. Farcasters to come back. Rations and first aids. Okay. Don't know how much I'll need those, but, you know, we'll roll with it. Okay. Here we go. Haha, you're here! Welcome to the Stronghold. The villagers are all built this place to defend against the Rampage. The waves of monsters that attack during Rampages, we call them Hordes, will come from that direction. The Hordes will try to destroy the Stronghold by breaking through the gates. These gates are what are keeping monsters out of Kimura. And keeping monsters off the gates and out of Kimura is why we're here! We fight off hordes of monsters using machinery developed specifically for this situation called hunting installations. We've got plenty of prep time. Come with me, I'll explain how to use them. Groups of attacking monsters in the Rampage are called hordes. A horde is made up of many lesser monsters and a major threat that leads them. A horde ends once time is up or when all monsters have been repelled. There can be up to 3 hordes. The exact number is indicated by notification in the start menu and in the quest details. There's a lot of ways to know. The end of each area is a gate blocking the entrance to the next area. It loses durability as it stacks until it's destroyed. If the gate in the final area is destroyed, you fail the quest. Status of the stronghold and the gates are represented by icons on the minimap. So we're gonna have times where we're defending one gate as much as we can. If that gate gets fucked up, we have to jump back into this one. That's concerning. So we have a lot of prep time for this one. There's no like end of it seems. Oh, Y-bug, nice. There's a lot of Y-bugs here actually. Alright, so. Aha, you're here! First, let's get ready a ballista, one of the many hunting installations. Select the ballista to use on the installation platform, and the village defenders will set up below it. Give it a shot. Hunting installations can be set up on those. Press A. Monster, if an installation is destroyed by monsters, the platform will be out of commission for a bit, but give it time and it'll be ready for use again. Okay. During a rampage, you can set up installation before the horde arrives. Press A near installation, select an installation card. Use those to go select it. Press L or R to select the type of card. Press A to set it, hold A to remove it. Okay. Limit that can be set up. It's possible to set more up, but that would replace older equipment currently unused by the hunter. Okay.
Put down some artillery!
Alright, ballista.
Great!
So there's a gun for us to use.
Listen up!
Tell you more about using it later. Okay.
Let's move on.
Alright, the next hunting installation.
Put down some artillery!
Where'd you go? Set up a defender ballista here. Oh, it's glowing. You wire bugged over to here. You feel like me. Alright. Defender ballista. This is one of the people of Kimura that's using it. Okay. Nice.
Listen up!
Only one hunter can manage one hunter can only manage so many installations.
Let's move on.
Let's let a villager set up and take over that one. Hey,
Put
where'd
down
you
some
wire bug to?
artillery!
Oh, you actually went down to the front. Nice. Okay, installation platform. Bamboo bomb.
Don't let me down.
If someone walks
Excellent.
over it, it will automatically explode. Okay.
Listen up!
Do I have to reset this up every time it blows up, or will it just come back over time? Okay, hunting ends. Yeah, I require mounted hunter to fire. Do those. Only a certain number can be set up of the limited ones. Heavy shooting hunting installations called dragonades and splitting wyvern shots are also positioned in each area. These installations are unlocked based on your stronghold level. Details on each installation can be viewed in the start menu. Okay.
Great!
Okay. It respawns. Cool. Sick.
Let's
Nice.
move on.
Explain the details of the ballistae. Okay.
Come here!
Try my best.
Let's
Alright.
do this!
Alright, mount. There we go.
Listen up!
We shoot. Yep.
Give it a spin! Look at this!
And then it reloads. Yep. Okay. Simple enough.
Listen up!
Boom, 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 boom.
Show me your moves!
Alright, crack shots. Ooh.
Listen
And
up!
they slowly reload. Okay. Special that they can stun monsters. Ooh, nice.
You can do it!
Gotta aim for the head. As always, yeah. Yep, okay.
Give it a try.
Retreat shot. Ah, sonic bombs.
Listen up!
Nice. Okay, so if they're getting close to something else,
can
knock
do
them
it.
away.
Give it a try.
Alright, guarding. Oh, it's a silkbind guard.
Listen up!
Just you're about to be hit, silkbind guard. Nice, okay.
Hold on
We
tight!
spinning. Reduce damage and prevent knockback. Do I get
Great.
damaged? Now, Ballista Pro. Okay.
Good
I'll
job!
dismount. Okay. I did
They're
dismount.
coming!
It's approaching. We should probably set up some stuff, eh?
Give it a try.
Set up some stuff on the others. Alright, got it.
You can do it!
This should do the trick.
I feel like a lot of auto ones are probably good.
Let's
I feel like you just want a lot of auto ones.
Look at that.
It's a stalker type running in? Okay. Man,
don't let me down.
I'll take out 100 to watch your back. Okay. Mizushi! Oh, you spat rocks at me. Got it. Okay. Crack shot! Crack shot! Nice. Stun. Boom, boom, boom. Get out of here. Oh, wow.
Another
Okay, that
job
was
well
easy.
done.
When you get the machine gun, you can use it to slip by enemies laying at easy
Great
amount.
find.
Oh, we might. Oh, Jesus!
Stand your toe.
I got knocked back again. Let's die. Cannon unlocked. So can I
Excellent.
go to one of these and set up a cannon then? Is that how I do this?
Look at that.
Next one's a gate crash type. Alright. Let's set up a cannon.
Defend the gate.
They focus on gates, leave them alone and with swords. Alright, okay. Come back here. They'll come over here, I guess. So they've got types above their head of what they do. Okay. Detronadon! Chunkiness over the wall. Hi. Nice.
My buddy's the best.
Shoot it in the face. There we go. Simple enough. And then it retreats again.
Well done.
So the retreat is not killing them. You literally just retreat them by like killing them a couple, like shooting them a little bit. Upgrading stronghold levels unlocks new hunting installations and your defense. Unless this is just like kill them a little bit to do that for the actual thing, and then when we get into the actual quest, like they're way harder. Defending against Rampage, the following ways can add experience points counting towards the stronghold level. Defeating monsters, completing sub-assignments, afflicting monsters with statuses and blades. Okay.
Oh.
Stronghold ace, wow, the level increased. Okay.
Sweet.
Shot fly power increased. Cool. Hell yeah. I don't want that thing near me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Ah, let's go on. Okay. Alright, reload quickly.
Listen up.
Okay, crack shot. Crack shot, nice. There we go. Get out of here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ow. There's an Actus on there that is actually attacking me. Shit, okay. Get this thing away from first. Get out of here. Retreat shot. There we go. Ow. I tried to guard there. It didn't
Listen
work,
up.
but I tried. Crack shot. Oh, I can't even see that it's firing at me half the time. Okay. They're running away. Okay. Do I have anything else that I can really use? I don't think so. Get in there and fight it hand to hand.
Goodbye!
Oh, God damn it. Ah, I ran away. Coward. Horde material exploding kunai. Okay. Bye, bug. Hordes will always be led by a major threat monster. Major threats are much larger and stronger than regular monsters. However, defeating them rewards plentiful experience for your stronghold. It is only accomplished by slaying the major threat, leading the final horde. Okay. Ah, Zoros has appeared. Okay.
They're coming.
The horde's major threat.
Let's
Ah,
go.
Zoros!
My buddy's the
Send it away with everything we've got. Counter signal! I don't exit, sorry. Boost Hunter's morale greatly gives you an attack power. Counter signals are activated during a rampage or during it, or sounding a counter gong. Fed to the counter signal. Okay. Counter signal!
Show me your move.
We now have power. What the fuck? Okay. When it says damage increase, it fucking means it, doesn't it?
Now I'm getting angry!
Jesus Christ, okay. Okay.
You repel them.
Okay, counter signal, very, very powerful. You do so much damage
Listen
with
up.
it. Okay. Once all displayed, you'll have a break for the next wave. Yes, I will set up for some more things.
Assume defensive position.
I would try to make use of it, but it's telling me
Come
things.
here.
Can I not set up this one? Alright, head that way and I'll explain everything. Where am I heading? I'm going over there. Where are you going? Oh, you fucking go back over there! You son of a bitch! Oi, hi.
Sup, Ace?
Hey, so remember how the stronghold level increased before? As the stronghold levels up, you'll be able to use more powerful installations like the Dragonator. You can repel monsters or inflict stun and other status effects to increase the stronghold level. So go nuts. Press A near this to read the Dragonator, press A to activate it again. Once it's activated, gigantic speed will thrust out. Time to use exo monster directly in front of it for maximum impact. Dragonator is a gnarly weapon, but it takes time before you can fire it again. If you want to wait, you can use the power kiln to speed up the process. They can be used days in repair times for destroyed installations. Make sure your arsenal is fixed before a horde comes down.
Let's do this!
Okay. Yo, Fugin's burning.
Oh,
Sound like Elder Fugin. Hey, it's over here. Alright, okay. Yes. Hi. What's up?
yo, my favorite
Occasionally,
people-
Brave Warrior Kimura will come out to thrash during a rampage. Looks like Elder Fugin showed up this time. Go ahead and call him from this installation platform. Hold down it to get rid of the bomb. Okay. Warriors of Kimura are powerful hunting installations that summon your comrades to come make the stronghold. They're effective for each villager. Some may attack monsters directly, while others may boost the abilities of other ones. Warriors of Kimura can only be summoned once per quest, making their timing crucial. The installation guards used to call the warriors will be added at the start or during a monster's onslaught. Okay.
Ready to thrash?
Okay, so I get rid of this. We send it away. Limited. Fugin the Elder.
Let's do it.
They're coming!
Fugin heads into battle.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Returning, but you should be fine your own. Well, the game's not even letting me
You
set up
can
the other
do
ones,
it.
but that's fine. No, I can now set them
Move
up. Hell yeah.
defensive position!
Don't let me down.
Auto defender. What's that? Weapon fire artillery, sure. Does it automatically? Hell yeah. What's this other one? Oh, the bamboo
This
bombs.
should do the
In
trick.
case one gets through there. Hell yeah, why not? Good to have a Rampage use Fugin when the final boss dies. This goes away all enemies minus the boss. And it was also they told me to do it right then.
Defend the gate!
Alright, get ready to thrash. I will get ready to thrash. Second horde! Alright, on we go! While we shoot. Oh wow, that's a lot of them coming at once. That's 3 Azaroses. Nice. Whoa, Fugin! Alright, okay. Fugin just attacks once, everything dies. Got it, okay. Okay.
Listen up!
During Rampage quests, the guild will post sub-assignments.
That's it!
You don't even get material drops from this one? Wow.
Show me your move!
Alright, once you're the hang of things, give it a shot. Alright. I'm not even being given any right now. I don't see
Look at
any.
this!
Boom. Oh, Tetra. Nice. You get away from here. Lol. Lol, get fucked. Oh my god, how are you not going yet? Yo, let's go! Let's go! Live and ride!
Let's go for
Okay, well, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Wait!
Say goodbye! Now I'm getting angry!
Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's fucking Tetra. Wait, did Tetra leave? I think Tetra left. I think the Tetra left, I'm not sure. Get out of here! This one's taking forever to leave. I need you to fuck off. God damn it. Where am I going? I need wirebugs to get back up there. God damn it, I'm out of wirebugs. Ow! Alright, this Azeros is being a pain in the Azeros. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's gone, okay. Is the Actosum gone? Actosum is not gone. Where is the Actosum?
They're bringing out the big guns!
No, it is. It is gone, I guess. Charging enough damage to scare it away. I don't think so.
Listen up!
Get out of here! Alright. Counter signal! Alright, well, first thing I'm gonna do with the counter signal is try and ride this motherfucker.
I knew I could count on you. Here it comes!
God damn it.
Say goodbye!
Oh, okay, or I can kill it. Or I can kill it, I guess. That works too. Phone gauge stats shown on the minimap. Okay. I didn't see the stats on the minimap, but alright. I'll take your word for it. Giant Great Roggy! Get out of here!
You can place some artillery again.
Alright, if you don't need installation, press A to dismantle. I guess, yeah, I can't use Fugan right now, is that right? So just go on with the, I don't know, defender cannon. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. I'm gonna fail this. I don't understand this at all. Oh, I can ride this one. Yes. I'll ride you, thank you. I am so not understanding a single thing that I'm actually meant to be doing here. But it's fine, don't worry about it. Bonk! Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know how they hit me in the air, but alright, okay, I'll take, okay. Yo! Roggy's dead.
That's my ace.
Roggy died. I don't understand the
Excellent.
Rampage in any capacity. Nothing about this makes sense to me.
Good job.
I don't understand what I'm actually meant to do.
Nothing personal, buddy.
As long as you're on the job, we get best 100. Are you sure about that? I didn't understand anything that just happened. None of what happened just made sense to me, but alright, I'll roll with it, I guess. Like, seriously, I don't understand a single thing just then. None of that made sense to me. Like, I don't know what you're meant to do. Like, it seems like you sit on a turret for a while and then shoot them. But then they break through and then that just happens. And, like, I killed the Azeros before I could even mount it. But then I shot the Tetra, like, a couple times and I was able to mount it. I don't understand the difference between when you can and can't mount something. Like, when it flops into Silkbines. I don't know. But, okay. I guess I'll understand it when I do more, but right now I have zero idea of what I'm meant to do for Rampages. Currently, I don't understand what the actual premise is.
Hey!
They've got guns now. Sup? Were you holding off the monsters before they
Looks
got
like
here?
things have calmed down a bit.
Damn.
Elder Fugan wants us to go back to camp.
Well, that's a concern. Well, that's a concern that you're already here. This is a slight issue. This is a problem. Just throws the Azeros at us. Here's your warning, bitch. Aim for headshots and stuns up extra points until after possible levels. Yeah, the leveling system made no sense to me. I don't understand what you're meant to do or how you level it up. And it said, like, the status is shown on the minimap. I didn't see anything on the minimap that showed anything about that.
Let's retreat.
Like, it popped up with a message saying, you can check the status of the main gate on the minimap. I saw nothing on the minimap that hinted at that. So, I don't know. Run! This thing fucking hates us. Wait, Azeros is alive? Come here, bitch! You're meant to be dead. Yeah, and it was saying, like, complete subquest
That
things
monster is known as
to level it up. I didn't see any that were doing to level it up. Or, like, when you can and can't put
It
things
appears
down. None of it makes
alongside
sense
the
to me. I don't
Rampage
understand a single thing about
and
it.
feeds on the Horde.
It eats them?
It was almost over tutorialized where I
50
could only
years
do
ago,
very, very specific
Kamura
things
village was
that I couldn't
attacked by
actually
the
explore the
Rampage
systems
in
enough to
Magma
understand how
Hollow.
they actually fucking function.
And we suffered some devastating casualties.
So that could happen again?
What? That's terrible. fight against that?
Don't worry, Amoki. This time around, we have a skilled hunter by our side.
What about you?
I want you to slay Magnamalo for us. We need you to protect Kamura Village.
Yeah, okay, sure. No, totally fine doing that, yeah.
I want to help fight. I'm coming with you.
Me too. I don't know how much help I can be, though.
That's the spirit. However, this is something that needs to be handled by a hunter.
You don't have any monster tools for the real one, though. But okay. Again,
Kamura
over
is
tutorialized
more
that I couldn't actually explore the
steel.
system and understand it.
The two of you should focus on the things you do best.
The village is about more than just
The
people who can
things.
stab things.
We do best?
I appreciate that.
You two have to be strong every day. That way, the answer will come to you before long. Right. Let's head back to the village.
I got a B rank for it. I don't know what I was meant to do to get it better than a B. Might I suggest watching a tutorial so I don't have to do an actual, do a trial while actual fire. I'm sure I'll be given other opportunities to actually do it and everything like that. I got defender tickets. Use it to ramp up equipment. What does that mean, video game? You can't just introduce a term like that and not tell me. What the fuck? Yeah. Hey, the concept of a rampage seems cool, but, like, I don't know what I'm meant to do in a rampage right now, and that introduction to the rampage wasn't very good in terms of, like, me actually understanding what an actual rampage is gonna be like. It was kind of just, here, do these very specific things, and that will happen. I'm like, okay, what do I actually do, though? What do I actually do, though? Good work in there. Thanks to your efforts, Kamura has emerged from this relatively unscathed. But things are gonna get real hairy now that we got a Magnamalo on our hands. Like I was telling you back at the Stronghold, that fiend showed us its ugly face during the rampage 50 years back. Old Ham just about lost his neck trying to stop it from taking out the village. Now it's reared its ugly head again. The safety of Kamura Village is in your hands. Hunt down that fiend and finish it for good. We're still not sure what's behind this dang rampage. When we find something out, you'll be the first to know. Alright. Oh my goodness. Hey, did you guys see Harmon? He wants to have a word with you. Kamura's more than just stealing monster hunters. You've already been struggling to get what that means, but I think Old Ham's trying to clue him in his own way, of course. Old Ham used to be called to Satara Steel, but I guess he's getting soft at his old age. Don't keep the man waiting. I was just in hub to do starting HR2 quest, and they decided to take on that HR3 urgent. Lol, just skip the story. Why not? Why not just skip the entire story? What's up, little child? What's up, commit to? Can I give you something? Sure. I practice real hard to say the name right. It's a garb of glad tidings. You put it on your Kahoot. Yo. Yo.
Bye.
New Kahoot clothes. This is more important than everything else we've been told. If you know what the that urgent is, you can guess the Carnage answered. Go to second try until HR2 in like a Zuchi Puke armor. How have I not seen Pookie yet? Pookie's so early, like low tier. How have I not seen Pookie yet? I'm annoyed by this. I want Pookie. I want Pookie. All right, change clothes.
Aw, too cute.
Ah, it's adorable. I still need a way to find out how to get the Kahoot without having to go through the quick menu every single time. Because I don't like going through the quick menu every single time. Because I don't think you have to go through the menu, but like you have to wait for it to come over to you. Sometimes it greets you at the front, which I think is just when you like,
What's up, little buddy?
when it loves you enough. But when it just greets you there, I still don't know how to actually like interact with it. And I still don't know how to actually interact with the thing. Cool Bond, can you please stop fucking telling me things? Can you please knock it the fuck off? Any more times that I'm going to ban you.
Yeah.
Do you know the monster Bishaten? It's a fanged, thick-tailed beast with unpredictable movements. I mean, I haven't fought it yet, but I know of it. It's attacking anyone passing through the shrine ruins. Urgent quest has been issued for you to hunt it. What are you still doing here? You need a reason to you. Very well. You told me to come talk to you. Right now, you're... No. All of Kimura hasn't got the strength or the means to take on Magnum Arlo and the Rampage. Feeds on the Horde to gain power. You can try and kill it, but it'll just eat even more to regain its strength. So what we need to do is separate it from the Horde. And I'm devising a way just to do that. In order to finish my device, I need materials from Bishaten, which just showed up at the ruins. The construction itself is... No, forget it. Time's short. We'll talk when we're done. Right now, I just need you to hunt Bishaten. Okay. And you also want to talk to me again? Okay. There's something about it I should tell you. I devised a special new technique to upgrade weapons in order to further better our chances against the Rampage. I call it ramping up. It uses materials from the Rampage to enhance weapons far more than any more normal means would be capable. When you've collected the necessary materials, bring them here and I'll show you. Do we have it now? I was about to say, are you going to introduce it to me and tell me that I can't do it right now? Okay. Set Rampage skills. I'm so confused. Materials available exclusively from Rampage rewards can be used to grant designated Rampage skills for each weapon type. Select the weapon you would like to upgrade with a Rampage skill with the Activate Rampage skill option at the smithy. Does this only work at the Rampage? Once a Rampage skill is set, it is equipped with weapons Rampage slot. It cannot be freely moved, but most can be overwritten by another Rampage skill or removed through a rollback. If you'd like to try a new Rampage skill, simply try setting another Rampage skill. If you override a Rampage skill, it is possible to restore the weapon's last equipped Rampage skill. Select the Rampage skill with the yellow arrow next to it at the icon's set Rampage skill option to re-equip the previously set Rampage skill. Does the words Rampage skill mean anything to anyone anymore after I just said it approximately 40 million times? I don't think so. Alright, so... Oh! Oh, okay. So I can just give it extra sleep, increase their things, or give it a little bit of affinity. Interesting. I can do that for anything? That now has small monster exploit and an attack boost option as well instead. Okay. What are some other weapons that I've actually been using? This thing. No, I'm not using that one. I'm using the null one. Where is it? There it is. That has defense. This one's got affinity boost 2 on it. For 6 instead. Okay. Okay, what about a switch axe? That's got affinity 2 as well on that. Okay. What about my bow? Also that interesting.
Very well.
Interesting. Okay, so it's like tiny little buffs, and they just require the defender tickets. Okay. They're not much buffs, but I imagine the idea is that as I'm further in the game, or these weapons are further upgraded, they have stronger Rampage skills. If I had to guess. It doesn't seem like it's doing a shit ton right now, but it can do some stuff at some point, it seems. It's not doing a ton right now, but it does have options. It does have options. Alright, Ludroth. Oh my god, it's this fucking ridiculous fucking raincoat again. I forgot about the raincoat. Oh my god. Bareth, yeah, it's still ugly as sin. Jiggle physics on the waist though. And thigh windows. Kazu, yep, still looking just like the texture on it is bad. Touch nut on. See, the thing is, like, this is one of the few bulky armors that I actually kind of like on the female characters. But not only are the legs not armored, but the slight amount of clothing that was on the legs is then removed for once again, thigh windows. Like, this looks fucking stupid. This looks fucking stupid. It looks so dumb with the thigh windows, and there's no armor on any part of the thighs. Like, it's one of the few bulky armor sets that I actually kind of like on the female characters, and then they have to go and fuck it up by not having fucking thighs on it. Like, it looks so dumb. It looks so stupid to not have that there. We'll never get rid of the thigh windows, but look how ridiculous this is. Like, massive, bulky shoulders, big, thick armor around the body, giant fucking boots, and literally nothing on the thighs. Why? Why? It's so dumb.
What do you need?
It's so dumb. It's so fucking stupid. I can make a groggy weapon. A roggy weapon. I can make a roggy weapon. I can do that. I can also do this. I can make more weapon. Oh yeah, the Macalidor. I can actually go up further on this tree now. Where it finally gets some fucking green sharpness. I feel like I'm a while away from actually having half decent sharpness though. Yo, that looks cool. Yo, that looks cool. Look at this thing.
No need
That
to
on
hurry.
bulky sense,
There's
on
plenty of
bulky
time.
sense, it's kind of nonsense. It just ruins the look of the entire thing. Like, it looks so stupid to have giant shoulders and literally exposed thighs. It just looks so dumb. Like, I'm not gonna wear the full armor set because it looks fucking ridiculous. Kazoo Razor. You're gonna cut your hands on the handle of this. What the fuck? What the fuck? That thing looks cool. I really like the look of that thing. And there's so many weapons for so many different things that I could make. That's half decent. That's half decent. It's Barroth. Like, Barroth's okay. I don't think Barroth's amazing or anything, so I'm not gonna be super into it. Fire Banabras. I feel like I should use this for the lols, but it's also weak as shit. It's so bad. It's such a bad weapon to use. What about gun lance? I like gun lance. Do we have any good gun lances yet? Normal shelling too. So the thing is, I'm gonna use normal until I get file like ammo capacity up, or whatever, or file, or whatever it is, magazine, whatever it is. Because I'm not using wide without having 3 shots. Like, I'm not doing that. So I'm not only using 2 on it, so I'm not using wide until I get the option to do that. There might be some armor that I can already put on that lets me do that. I don't know, but yeah.
Some
There
hunters
might be.
literally
I don't know.
take hours. I'm used to waiting.
Shut up. He's just talking shit to me so much. I'm just like, God damn it. God damn it. Oh, that's normal level 2. This is normal level 2 and it gives me a defense bonus. And it looks kind of ridiculous. It's a harpoon style weapon. What the hell? I don't even know how that's a gun lance, honestly. How the hell is this a gun lance? What? Doesn't even remotely look like a gun lance. Alright, I'm gonna make this thing.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm just forging that straight up. Okay. I'm just straight up forging that one. Okay. I thought I was upgrading to it because I already had the thing before it, but I guess I can also just forge it. Which just means that if I want to upgrade to this one, then I can do that. Alright. Fair enough.
Now get hunting.
Fair enough. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ridiculous. Oh, what a headache.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Urgent quest has come in to hunt down a Bishatan, a big monster with a big tail that likes to monkey around. Most of the monkeying around involves attacks using its tail, so keep an eye on it, okay?
I have a special quest for you.
Yeah, got some stuff, hell yeah. Rampage changes every time you set out on a quest. This includes standard quests. Huh? You can just do the Rampage whenever? Oh, okay. The rewards obtained from the Rampage depend on difficulty denoted on the quest board and monsters encountered. Select quests according to your skill level and desired materials. During multiplayer, quests can be accepted at the quest counter, can also differ by player. Players can join Rampage quests accepted by another player as long as the requirements are met. Ah, okay.
Do you want to take on the Calamity?
So this is Great Roggy. Gives me Defender Tickets 1. Fight Big Tetranodons and Kazu's in there. There's a lot in the next wave, actually, in the second wave, though. And there's the objectives and sub-objectives. Okay. So it levels up by using cannon, setting up installations, inflicting elements, inflicting statuses, and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, I think for now, I am going to end it here. Because, like, I need a little bit of break from my next stream. My next stream's like in an hour. So I'll end it here. Rampage confuses me. Rampage confuses me, but we'll learn it eventually. Yeah, next, if you're watching on streams, next stream's going to be like in the middle of next week probably. It's going to be a late one, so a lot of people probably won't be able to make it to it, but I can't stream next weekend, so can't do it then, so it won't happen then. But yeah, that's it for me now. I'm out of here. This game's good so far. The game is good so far. I feel like I'm putting so much focus on trying to learn new weapons and learn the switch skills for different weapons. I'm not focusing on like the new monsters or new locales as much, but I'm liking all the new monsters and the new locales. All of that stuff is still very good. But, you know, The weapons are complicated, and I'm trying to learn like 5 different weapons at once as I'm progressing through it. I'll need to learn bow a little bit better too, because I want to use bow, but maybe I'll use bow on Bishotan. If it's got weak wings and a face, maybe the bow would work well on that. I don't know. But point is, I'm out of here for now. Until next time, this is version 2. Signing out.
See